Let's move from the AI that help individual or consumer to be more productive to the AI at the level of the enterprise. So AI can become the AI as a game changers, or they can help the enterprise to speed up or even disrupt the other competitors. The report from the McKinsey did said that AI boosting global GDP for 15 trillion US dollars. That means AI can help to generate a lot of profit. So, but if we go deeper into the report, it said not only generative AI or agentic AI that help to boost the productivities, to boost the GDP. But the traditional one, the classic AI, predictive AI, or even automation or analytics can help the enterprise as well. As a result, enterprise, including individual in the enterprise, need to understand the fundamental of the AI responsible to use the right AI technology to the right problem. So the real successful use case highlights significant from productivity for an individual and also on the other hand within the use case within the enterprise. Predictive AI analytics and automations can give the benefits to the enterprise as well. So you don't need to invest only to the Gen AI, but you need to invest to any AI, especially anything, the factors around AI. What is that? So first, you need to redesign the process to use AI. Not all the process, not all the step in the process that you can use AI. You need to understand first your process, lead your process, and then apply the right AI to the right step in the process. Secondly, the platform or the technologies need to be revised or need to be upgraded as well. Last but not least, the most important thing is the people in your company. You need to be reskilled. You need to be get them to be ready to use AI. Because if you don't have the people that have capable to use the new AI or generative AI, and they still use it, they're gonna have some risk. They're gonna have some slowness and also some resistance that make many AI project fail. So, what is the potential for the Gen AI or for the AI in this era of the intelligence? So you can apply AI into two things. The first we call automations. AI can help us to automate some repetitive tasks. Let's say if you need to grab the data, if you need to pre-assess some of the document, if you need to grasp all the information outside, summarize the data, that is the task that can be automate and can be use AI to automate. And right now, it's not only to automate that by give it automate, but you can use AI automation. Start from the talk to the AI to generate the code, to write the code to create automation script. After that, you can also use AI capabilities to help you read the source that is not the structured one. It may be the summarize the meetings or find the data in the database. All of this it use a language model behind AI capabilities to help you to automate things better. The other one is we call augmentations. Augmentation that means make yourself make better decisions. The first one is automation. You save time, right? When you save time, you have time to spend to the higher, better quality works. But augmentation that means you faster in terms of make decision more uh, effectively. For example, if you evaluate some of the risk assessment, right? So you need to do step by step to assess many documents. You can then AI to pre-assess for you, and then you make decision after the pre-access report. Or sometimes, if you want to grab some of the, let's say you need to brainstorm the ideas, or you need to simulation for the discover the new formulas or the new scenarios, right? You let AI to simulate first, and then give the insight back to you, and you make decision based on that insight. You don't need to go to the groundwork. You just get them to do it for you. So this is kind of the AI that can help you to not only to automations but also for the augmentations. However, AI or generative AI or even agentic AI right now is very new. It's only like 2 or 3 years ago, 2 years old. So you need to relearn. You need to learn how to use it. You need to learn how to communicate with it, and you need to choose the right thing to the right problem. So the business leaders also need to concern not only the how to use AI, but to concern on the AI risk, and also not to left to left no one behind in the company, because one person can do the AI and get hallucinate or incorrect answers and then give it to customer. It creates more risk than it ever before. But the history may show that will we stop using AI or we just go for it? So based on the previous history about using predictive AI, it said that if you use predictive AI in the right way, you gain a lot of potential. That's why right now, when we talk about generative AI, the new AI right now, no one stop using it. Even we try to tell them that AI has a lot of risk. So right now, everyone invests in AI. But however, the AI that many enterprise invest is not successful. As the MIT research just published that only like 5 to 10% that have success. This one is not new in the AI era, because in the past, predictive AI also have a lot of failed projects as well. Some of the success projects for the predictive AI, for example, like Netflix, they claim that they got like $1 billion for their recommendation system. Or some of the hospitals use the AI to pre-screen the breast cancer, and it's help a lot of time for the patient to see the real doctors. So this is kind of the success AI project in the past, or use AI as a chatbot to filter the customer or filter the intent of the customer, and get a lot of profit. All of this is samples about the success AI within the news or within the papers. That's why right now, not only the one that used to success in the predictive AI era, but also someone who failed in the predictive AI, they want to jump in to use AI. Right now, it's a critical point that everyone jump into the AI era, and enterprise want to pilot, to experiment AI. So right now, there are two types of the enterprise. So the one is they try to pilot, right? And the other one is they try to move from pilot to productions. So this is the debating issues right now, that somebody want to experience or pilot, but they not to scale. The other one is they already successful pilot, and they don't know how to scale. I feel that they know how to scale. That is the AI front runner, or we call the frontier AIs, that they try they advance than the other enterprise. So back to the concept that how enterprise carefully use AI, adopt AI, and successful with AI. So from the Gartner research, they recommend how to scale generative AI. So the first step that they recommend is responsible AI from the start. The second one is education. The third one is architecture and platform. And the last one is orchestration, or the communicate between people, platform, and process. So if we focus on the first one, for the responsible AI from the start, so what it means? So if you use AI, you need to be responsible, so it reduces the risk. So this is the first important for individual level. You need to be responsible AI when you build the AI solutions. So this is a kind of the team level or enterprise level. You need to choose the right AI project with the right AI solution. The people need to be ready. The data need to be ready. The budget need to be ready, and also the management need to be ready. So everyone needs to be responsible for their role. So that's why we talk about responsible AI from the start. Responsible to start the project with your skill and capabilities. In the more detail, we can share you the Gartner research so you can learn about what is a responsible AI from the start. Many times in the enterprise, for example, in the banking or in the hospital, they partner or they work with the regulators or also the governments as a partnership to make sure that if the project is work, they can launch the consumers. So this is not only for the enterprise itself, but also the ecosystem for the enterprise as well. Input the governments, input the vendors, they work together to reduce the risk and to make sure that the AI project is successful. There are also another concept for the enterprise. Since the AI right now is a general purpose technologies and it go to the consumer level. Everyone can open the internet, access to the ChatGPT or the Gemini. So right now we cannot block people to use generative AI or the power of the AI. So there is a concept that not only to focus on responsible AI from the start for the AI project. On the other hand, we do the democratize AI. That means we give the people, we give the consumer, we give the employees to use AI with responsibilities. So that is another way that we give empower them to use it. But how? How we gonna control? How we gonna make sure that if we empower it, they will not create any new risk. So Gartner also support the framework that okay, first the user need to be ready. You need to teach them about the basic AI literacy, productivity, and responsible AI. The second one, technology needs to be ready. So the platform, the technology need to be safe and secure. The third one is the governance or the process. That means the process to build AI, the process to control the AI and to monitor the AI need to be in place. All of this we call the democratized AI in the organizations. So the combination of the scaling and the democratized AI can be used to be the successful in the enterprise to scale the AI. Next, I think we understand that to scale the AI to make the AI at the enterprise level more successful require framework, require guidance. We also require the three basic things. The first thing is we call securities or to make AI safe. The second one we call the governance or the process that can help to balance the risk and also to mitigate the risk and control and speed up the process. The last one is innovations to use AI to the right problems within the right time and gain from the pilot to scaling. So the next sessions we're going to talk about how to use AI in a safe, secure, and also we're going to talk about the governance, and lastly we're going to talk about innovation.